Breaking news. Australia vs South Africa T20I series kicks off in Darwin. Clash of Titans ahead of T20 World Cup. Darwin, Australia. August 10, 2025. Cricket fans around the world are buzzing with excitement as Australia and South Africa begin their much-anticipated three-match T20 International Series today at the Moreira Oval in Darwin. This series holds special importance for both sides as it's one of their final tune-ups before the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026. Why this series matters. Although it's just a bilateral T20I series on paper, both Australia and South Africa are treating it like a mini dress rehearsal for the big stage. Every run, every wicket, and every selection decision could influence how these two cricket powerhouses prepare for next year's World Cup. Australia's perspective. They have home advantage and a historically strong T20 record. But with a few senior stars being rested, this series is the perfect testing ground for emerging players to step into the spotlight. South Africa's perspective. The Proteas are hunting for consistency. They've shown flashes of brilliance in the shorter format, but inconsistency in batting depth and death bowling has cost them crucial matches in recent years. The build-up. Teams in focus. Australia's squad strategy. For the hosts, selectors have made a bold choice. Resting seasoned names like Pat Cummins and Mitchell Starc, while giving opportunities to younger bowlers and power hitters. Captaincy. All-rounder Mitchell Marsh is leading the squad, aiming to continue his leadership momentum. Players to watch. Josh Inglis. Reliable wicket-keeper batter with aggressive stroke play. Tanveer Sangha. Young leg spinner who has been turning heads in domestic cricket. Matt Short, hard-hitting opener who can also chip in with useful overs. This fresh-faced side signals that Australia is planning for the future without losing their competitive edge. South Africa's squad strategy. The Proteas have gone the opposite way, bringing back big names to strengthen their 11. Captaincy. Aiden Markram, known for his calm demeanour and sharp cricketing brain, is at the helm. Players to watch. Kagiso Rabada. Their premier fast bowler, lethal with both the new and old ball. David Miller. Killer Miller remains one of the most dangerous finishers in T20 cricket. Tristan Stubbs, young fearless batter who could be South Africa's X-factor. One surprising omission, however, is Reza Hendricks, South Africa's top run scorer in recent months. His absence has sparked debates among fans and analysts. Conditions and venue. Darwin's Moreira Oval isn't a regular stop for international cricket, which adds extra intrigue. The pitch here is generally on the slower side, meaning spinners could play a big role. The weather forecast is humid but clear. Perfect for evening cricket. Past T20 matches here have shown. Batting gets tougher as the ball gets older. Scores between 150 to 165 are often competitive. Dew can help batters later in the innings, making toss decisions critical. Key storylines to watch. 1. Australia's young guns under pressure. With the absence of several first-choice players, this is a golden chance for Australia's next generation to prove they belong at the highest level. 2. South Africa's batting consistency. Can the Proteas avoid their common pattern of starting well but collapsing in the middle overs? 3. World Cup shadow. Every player knows that strong performances here could secure them a World Cup spot. This means intensity levels will be high. What's happened so far? Live glimpses. As of the latest updates from Darwin, Australia won the toss and elected to bat first. The opening partnership started cautiously against Rabada and Njidi before shifting gears. Matt Short unleashed a few boundaries early on, while Marsh rotated strikes smartly. South Africa introduced spin in the power play to slow things down. With the game in its early stages, the crowd in Darwin is already fully engaged, cheering for every run and wicket. Experts' predictions. Cricket analysts are split on who will take this opening game. Australian legends like Adam Gilchrist believe the hosts have the edge due to home conditions. South African pundits point to the Proteas' experienced bowling attack as the deciding factor. Many predict that the match could come down to the final overs, A fitting start to a high-profile series. Quotes from the captains. Mitchell Marsh, Australia. We want to give our younger guys as much exposure as possible before the World Cup. But don't mistake that for a lack of intent. We're here to win. Aidan Markram, South Africa. We respect Australia's depth, but we've prepared well. The goal is to start strong and set the tone for the series. Fans' excitement and social media buzz. Twitter and Instagram are already buzzing with match clips, fan chants and predictions. The hashtags #USVSSA and #T20 Clash are trending worldwide. Some fans are even calling this series a mini World Cup, because of the high stakes and star players involved. What's next in the series? After this opening clash in Darwin, the teams will move to 1. Second T20I. August 12, 2025. Darwin, same venue. 2 Third T20I. August 15, 2025. Brisbane. Both squads will likely rotate players to test combinations before the final match. This Australia vs South Africa series is more than just 3 games of cricket. It's a battle for momentum, pride, and preparation ahead of the T20 World Cup. With Darwin's rare opportunity to host such a high-profile game, fans can expect aggressive batting, fiery bowling, and plenty of drama. And as the first ball has already been bowled, the road to the World Cup has truly begun for these two cricketing giants.